In the world of gynecological disorders, endometriosis stands as a silent yet devastating antagonist, affecting 1 in 10 women globally. Yes, you heard it right, 1 in 10. That's approximately 200 million women worldwide. A staggering number, isn't it? Now, let's embark on a journey to unravel the complexities of this condition and shed some light on this often misunderstood and misdiagnosed disorder. Endometriosis, at its core, is a condition where cells similar to those that line the uterus, known as endometrial cells, grow outside of the uterus. This abnormal growth can occur on the ovaries, fallopian tubes, and even on the bowel or bladder. But here's the catch. These cells behave just like they would inside the uterus. They thicken, break down, and then bleed with each menstrual cycle. But without a way to exit the body, they become trapped, causing severe pain, inflammation, and a myriad of complications. But what causes endometriosis? Well, the exact cause remains a mystery, but there are several theories. One popular theory is retrograde menstruation. This occurs when menstrual blood containing endometrial cells flows back through the fallopian tubes and into the pelvic cavity instead of leaving the body. These displaced endometrial cells then stick to the pelvic walls and surfaces of pelvic organs, where they grow, thicken, and bleed over the course of each menstrual cycle. Another theory suggests that endometriosis may be a result of a process called coalomic metaplasia. This theory proposes that certain cells outside the uterus have the ability to transform into endometrial cells. It's like a cellular shapeshifter, if you will. Now, you might be wondering, how does endometriosis affect a woman's life? The symptoms can be debilitating, including painful periods, pain during intercourse, heavy menstrual bleeding, and even infertility. It can impact a woman's quality of life, her relationships, and her mental health. Diagnosing endometriosis can be a challenge. It often gets mistaken for other conditions like pelvic inflammatory disease or irritable bowel syndrome. Diagnosis usually involves a detailed medical history, pelvic exams, and sometimes a surgical procedure called laparoscopy. When it comes to treatment, there isn't a one-size-fits-all approach. Treatment options range from pain medications and hormonal therapy to surgical interventions. The goal of treatment is to manage symptoms and improve the quality of life for women living with this condition. So, to summarize, endometriosis is a common yet complex gynecological disorder where cells similar to those that line the uterus grow in other parts of the body. Its cause remains unknown, but theories point towards retrograde menstruation or coalomic metaplasia. Symptoms can be debilitating and diagnosis is often challenging. Treatment focuses on managing symptoms and improving quality of life. Endometriosis, although widespread, often stays in the shadows, misunderstood and underdiagnosed. But by shedding light on this condition, by understanding its mechanisms and complexities, we are taking a step closer to better diagnosis, better treatment, and ultimately, a better quality of life for millions of women worldwide.